What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be going for level 200 with the 0 DPS Explorer Averon build. Got a lot of survivability in the tree, some extra mobility, more survivability based stuff, and then the 60% rarer locations since I'm going to be going for a ton of shrines here, bit more survivability based stuff, and that's about it. I've got the healing from Equilibrium, and then the move through Blackfire stuff, some decent master offer based stuff to get some better blessings, some more mobility, more survivability, a bit of passive XP and healing and legend offer, a lot of mobility, and then I'm going to try and use the all gods thing. However, I'm going to unequip it at the start of the run so I can actually get my XP based stuff going early on. So I'm bringing that into the run with me. However, I would like to get Justice, Time, and Lightning first, I think. Definitely Justice, since I'll want Day of Judgment and Inner Peace. And I think with all the levels I'm going to get, I'm going to go for Time plus Alteration Ritual here. And then Lightning for some extra movement speed and probably the dash. So there's Time. Could grab that. I don't think I want to reroll. I'm going to need a lot for Justice. And then I'm going to want that at higher rarity, so I guess a little bit of XP here is fine. Get some attacks in as I'm dashing away. Destroy the arrows when I can. I don't think I want any of those. I can maybe do the area later on, but I'll just take that for now. So I probably need to get Justice on my next level and reroll into some of the legendaries here. So I'm going to use a lot of alterations here if it's necessary, and if it's not, then even better. So mainly just looking for legendaries here. That is really unlucky, wow. Wow, that's actually insane. I guess I'll grab that. What is the chance of that? 21.2% with, I think, 11 rolls or so there? 9 or 10 or 11, something like that. That's kind of unlucky. I guess a bit of attack speed. I actually might not even be able to do it with none of the Justice Legendaries. I kind of need Inner Peace or Day of Judgment here. That was pretty unfortunate. More Master Offers because I clearly need it. So if I don't get something good at level 4, I think I'm just dead. More attack area to help me land that and get a bit of XP. Maybe I just try and get some XP here. Because I'm going to die soon.
His heart.
So, Winter does have a bit of movement speed, but I didn't even roll it, so Lightning or Justice. I don't think I want to take that. Sudden Death would help. I could grab that to try and carry me through the early game, I guess. This is an extremely unlucky run on the blessing so far. More cast cooldown to try and get sudden death going. I can't actually see it killing anything yet. And minions might not even work on elites. I just can't really even move. There's so many things I can't dodge them all.
The daughter.
I finally did get Day of Judgment, so we're still on track, maybe.
Times hour.
Pandemonium. is not great. It would make it a bit easier to hit inner peace, but I definitely want this as well. I do have a decent number of alterations to try and look into justice again. Nope. Nope. Up to purple would improve that a bit, but I really need to find inner peace here. Nope. Nope. More mobility for now. I guess I probably need to grab that XP actually. That was several elite dudes. Or maybe not elites, but just bigger guys. Yeah, a few orange shims there. More pickups. Really just the inner peace waiting room at this point. Gotta grab the XP every time since I don't have that much pull radius. There we go. Terrible start, but we're kind of going now. Let's see, I probably want power in case I get duration for the alteration ritual damage. Oh yeah, there's also this thing that's labeled as a power that might scale with it. I'm not sure if it does. It is a power and it has a duration.
Uh-huh.
More sudden death. Would have rather had Divine Shield, I think, as my other cast, but it didn't seem like I was going to get Day of Judgment.
Infinity.
Nothing decent from time yet. Soul Stealers? I could ramp up some mayhem, maybe. I'm down to try that. For a very long run, it does sound like a good idea if you can get it going. Malady would work on Soul Stealers, which isn't amazing. I might grab this just to farm a little bit more XP a little bit faster here. Mayhem. I could eventually upgrade it to red with all the levels I'm going to get. So it might be best just to get it early here. More life. So it looks like sudden death killed those guys at least. So I'm mainly looking for alteration ritual, maybe force, and probably the percent life from the fates to ramp up inner peace a bit further. More sudden death, sure. Since the faster you kill stuff, the faster more of them will respawn. You can get a bit more XP by killing faster.
Sorry, Dad.
Nope. Purple. Let me get the XP going first, I think. Getting Alteration Ritual will make it harder to get the stuff you want since it unlocks a lot of upgrades. You'll get a bunch of random stuff like power damage or summon damage and stuff. I do have that from the Averon tree. So let's get some movement speed to explore faster. Go back for the XP over here. I want that since I don't need to get the Justice Dash if I get a couple of those. And the other ones aren't amazing for me anyways. And then I could grab maybe Lifelink for a little bit of extra safety.
Death's
Force up to Master. More attack area so I can hit even more stuff with Warp Strike. Maybe I'll just get like a global attack later on from all of the shrines. Oh, there we go. Red, well, I guess it does unlock this stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna pass that when it's the only choice there. So slow. The Averon debuff reduction stuff is pretty nice for helping out with that guy, though. Still need a bit more force so I don't have to backtrack on the Day of Judgment triggers. More duration, I think I'm gonna go each time to really pump up the Alteration Ritual. If I could get a high life roll, that would be very good, but not at that level. Mayhem. Oh, I can get a bit more XP there. Probably best to get that early on. I'd really like to get the life from the Fates before I put the jewel back on, though. That would give me a lot of XP from Inner Peace, which is going to be my main source of XP for the run, I'm pretty sure. More Master Offers. How we doing there now? 27.2. Oh, I guess I'm not really going to get many Mayhem triggers actually, since I'm not attacking that much and then they just die from the instant kills. strike duration. I think I actually want to pass on this because it's going to kill the bosses within a certain amount of time. I guess I'll take that for the soul stealers. That doesn't work. That does help a little bit. I don't have any cast currently, so that's only alteration ritual, but that'll help me stack up mayhem a little bit, maybe. Probably doesn't matter though. More alteration. More deadlock? Oh yeah, I might want to get retribution as well before I put the thing on. That's a lot of extra healing with what you're doing on Averon. More cooldown reduction. More dash recharge, so I can dodge these ranged attacks hopefully. More alteration. Make sure I get all that XP, big red gem there, more alteration. Got some serpents going on to help me stack mayhem a little bit maybe. And I'm punching people now. More healing. That's pretty important for inner peace. I need to get retribution, so I'm just gonna level this for now. I'm so slow.
I see you are.
I guess it's fine. It'll clear out my power slots at least. Good to guarantee that I get it. The healing is the same at any rarity, but you probably will have to waste some points on leveling up the rarity at some points. More XP. These guys actually sometimes curse you as well, the floating red cape dudes. Ravens would take out my summon slot and help stack mayhem a little bit, so I'm okay taking that. I guess I also could have left it open to get one of these summon legendaries and just get as many legendaries as possible. That would have been kind of cool. More retribution. That's not going to do anything. Honestly, I'm just gonna take the survivability. It's not gonna do a lot, but it's gonna keep my damage down for a while. I wonder what happens if you get multiple of those. Maybe we'll see here. More resist. More alteration. Try and destroy some of those. Actually, I guess the damage isn't that high, so maybe the equilibrium stacks are kind of useful. I guess ravens? I'd really like to have the plus life from fates to actually get my XP going, because this is going to be a very long run without that. More attack area. More pickup radius. Is Mayhem even doing anything? 2 stacks, 10% damage. Yeah, not triggering a lot with just soul stealers. I guess I do have the ravens now. Should be a little bit more.
You know how some
Probably the sudden death levels. I think Mayhem is purely stack based, and once you level it up, it basically functions retroactively. So as long as you do level it up eventually, you get the full benefit from it. More master offers, why not? I have a ton of blessings to get still. Still no life. I guess I'll take that for the collection shrines you can sometimes get. Probably push to life for more XP. I'm up to 30%, still no life. Take some more XP there. I guess level that up. There's got to be a more useful dash to me there. Temporal Lord is fine. That'll make it easier to hit gem high. Lifeline, I want that to get my XP going. The dash charge is pretty useful, but more XP is key here. More retribution, I guess? I did get some free dice, it looks like, from Alteration Ritual. Go more movement so I can explore faster. Make sure I grab all that XP. More force. I'll take a bit more healing. That'll help me stay at 100% so that inner peace will give XP more often. Lifelink at red. I might want that for the dash. I'll have the justice effect from shines, so I'm fine having that. Let's go with the Ravens to stack Mayhem up a little bit faster. More force. More Ravens, I suppose. Sickles might be kind of useful at higher rarity so that I can trigger on-hit effects with them. Let's try and alterate into the Fates maybe to push the life levels. There we go. And now we're in the endgame, the triple boss. More movement. Level 43 at the final boss, so I still have a very long ways to go.
Hi again.
They're actually already taking a decent amount of damage, so maybe I shouldn't have gone Retribution. I guess I would get enough healing from the shrines eventually. I guess the other ones are terrible. More duration. How's alteration doing now? 174, not that long. More dash recharge, sure. Yeah, I didn't think Retribution would kill them that fast. The Insect Queen is almost dead from the lasers. More power, damage. That'll make them die even faster.
As cold as
That guy just took a lot of damage from nothing. Like, the only thing hitting him there was lifelink. And there's no way lifelink is doing that much with 200 damage? What is he... Oh, it must be all the summons, I guess? I have 0 summon stats though, so far. Maybe there's random stuff from Alteration. No, it seems to be lifelink. That's very strange. Now it seems to be the summons. Alright, getting level 200 is going to be way harder than I thought then. You might have to skip Alteration and the Thorns thing entirely. You have to skip Retribution, Alteration because it gives a bunch of summons and random damage stuff. You have to skip Taste of Time. Okay, this is going to take a lot more careful planning than I thought. Yeah, I just can't even keep him alive now. My attack still seems pretty small. Yeah, he's gonna die soon and there's nothing I can do. Alteration isn't, I mean, Inner Peace isn't even close to taking me to 200 yet. Man, we need something higher than Darkness 100. It's just too hard to keep bosses alive on such an easy difficulty. We need a modifier where the enemies heal over time. I guess most of my stuff from Alteration Ritual should be gone, since I'm not getting that much XP. I do have a lot of duration on it, though. I never really even got to the point where I could use the jewel without it being a huge downside, though. I was still looking for the extra life. The 75% at max level. So I could actually have decent XP for that. Oh well, I'll workshop it a bit and come back to it and try again later. But my damage is just too high currently. So final stats, almost no damage to anything. Bit of power damage, but that's mainly just retribution. I had a little bit of global damage from mayhem, but not much. Decent amount of life. Pretty good healing. 30% master offers. Pretty good mobility. My highest damage was 4.6 million. That's so low. How did they die? I've had lower darkness clears with like over 50 million on the first skill. That's insane. I guess Day of Judgment and Sudden Death killed a lot of stuff, so that doesn't actually deal damage. That's gotta be one of the lowest damage Darkness 100 clears though, and I dragged it out for quite a while too. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.